it's Maddie. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you what's on my iPhone 6s Plus. I just thought it would be kind of neat to share it. Everybody kind of shares this on their iPhone, and it's kind of a neat non-diabetes related video. Obviously, I'm going to be able to show you a lot what's on my phone, but not everything, because obviously things that include personal notes, contacts, and financial documents and or information I cannot share with you. But everything else I will try to share with you. I'm going to try to put a screen recording of all the apps somewhere inserted here. But before that, I will show you my actual case. It is a cute cat case with a galaxy kind of background. I absolutely love it. It is adorable. It is a hard shell case with a silicone rubber. And as you can see on the front of my phone, I do have a glass screen protector. And the actual background of my phone is nothing fancy. It is just a basic bubble background from Apple. Right now I don't have any really neat pictures to put on my lock screen, nor do I like a lot of busy background pictures because I'd rather be able to see my apps more clearly. I don't like a super busy looking phone, and I have the same background on my actual home screen. So with that being said, we'll start the screen recording and I will show you everything that's on my phone. So obviously the first things that you see on my phone here is calendar, contacts, notes, reminders, App Store, iTunes Store, FaceTime, settings, the compass maps. WBAY weather is the local weather station I use, along with the normal weather app that comes equipped with the iPhones. Calculator, clock, photos, camera, Facebook, stuff I'm not really going to open and show. But then I do have Instagram. For those of you that don't know or don't follow me, my Instagram is at Maddie J. Neal, so feel free to go check that out. I post everything about diabetes related. I keep all my highlights from all my stories. I kind of show what my actual video was for the day. You can't post links until you have so many thousands of followers, but I do share what my actual video is. And at any point you want to check out the actual channel, I do have the link clicked in my Instagram. And then on my other Instagram, which I don't use a lot, but you can go follow that too. It is Maddie Nielsen _art. Can't really see a whole heck of a lot here. Again, I have my phone kind of on airplane mode so I don't get calls in the middle of this, but that's how that works. But anyways, you were able to see everything there. And then I do have Snapchat, but I am not unveiling my username quite yet. Everybody, I'm trying to figure out a way to do more of a public type Snapchat or do a public story. So where I can keep my family and friends on one section and my diabetes friends in another, just because I feel like that's more of a private social media. But nonetheless, that's what we're going to do. Okay. And then the next thing I have is Twitter. For those of you that don't follow me, I do have a Twitter account. It is at Maddie J. Neal. You can go follow me there. All I put on there is my actual links to my channel. I do put actual links to my videos on my channel there. I don't really use Twitter a lot. Sometimes I will retweet things, sometimes I will redo things. But for any of you that use Twitter a lot, or like to find easier access to my videos, I always post the link in Twitter. The next thing I have on here is Pinterest. Now, Pinterest, you can follow me on that. That is also at Maddie J. Neal. I post everything through diabetes, stuff I like, dental hygiene school, any and everything you can think of, I post and make categories for, so feel free to go follow me on Pinterest. All of my usernames, I believe, are Maddie J. Neal, except for my YouTube channel is Maddie Nielsen, and my Beyond Type 1 app, which we're going to get into next, is Maddie Nielsen. So the next thing I have on here is the obvious Beyond Type 1. For those of you that don't know what Beyond Type 1 is, it is a social networking platform for anybody dealing with type 1 diabetes, for us to connect, share our experiences, and help each other out as needed. Post your joys, post your frustrations, and just interact with a bunch of different people that share the same battle as you do. For Beyond Type 1, if you want to find me and you haven't found me yet, you can just search Maddie Nielsen. It's pretty easy, pretty basic. I'm waiting for this app to load right now. Here we go. But it's real easy. You can scroll through and see people. I see people I recognize. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Claudia. Hi, Amy. All you guys are really awesome. Every single one of you are amazing. But here is my profile as soon as it loads. I am the T1D pizza assassin, but if you don't know, I am 20 years old. I am currently using multiple daily injections and the Dexcom G6 in the management and treatment of my type 1 diabetes. I was diagnosed on July 22nd, 2018, and my current HbA1c, or A1c for short, is 5.8%, meaning that my average blood sugar is in the 120s. which I will convert for millimoles for you guys here. And then my YouTube channel is already linked right here in the personal link, and there's a little bit more about me there. I enjoy doing YouTube for you guys. I enjoy posting on this. I enjoy watching you guys. As a matter of fact, I am going to be commenting and doing a few hearts here, and I'll read some more of these posts later. I'm on here quite a bit. I love being on here. I'm on here every day. I love interacting with you guys. I love helping you guys out, and I love celebrating with you guys when you guys do something really amazing, and I think you guys would do the same thing for me. If you don't have a Beyond Type 1 app, all you got to do is go to my YouTube in the description channel of each of my videos on my channel. There is a link that you can click to sign up, or you can Google Beyond Type 1 and go from there and sign up for yourself. I hope to see you on there. The next thing that I have on here is YouTube. As you guys know, I wouldn't be a YouTuber if I didn't have YouTube on my phone. So if you are not subscribed to my channel, feel free to go subscribe there. So feel free to go subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post videos every week about diabetes and my life. I have playlists conveniently listed here for any of you guys that are interested. I do have T1D with Maddie's listed here, food and nutrition, Dexcom, book reviews, diabetic health journal organization, personal stuff like dental hygiene school, getting to know me, DIY projects, day in the life videos, all about my pets, holidays, and my Diabetes Awareness Month series. I did one video every day for the month of November back in 2018 when I originally started this channel. And I also do have some featured channels here that are all diabetes related. If you don't know any of these channels, they're all great and amazing. Go feel free to check them out. I'm going to be scrolling through them right here. Okay, these are all my featured channels, so go check them out. And I just have Safari, Phone, Outlook, which is the mail app, Messages, and Facebook Messenger. And then when you go to the next side on my screen on my phone, I don't have, everything's kind of categorized, but on the top I just have LinkedIn, iHeartRadio, Apple Music, or the iTunes Music thing. What is it, the Apple Music, where you download stuff from iTunes. And the WhatsApp, the education folder I'm not going to open up, which is the first thing that you see. Right below the LinkedIn page. The education app just includes Blackboard, Shelf for my college, our Gmail accounts, and my personal app that links me right to my college website. I also have Quizlet and my caregiver background check information. In this editing app, I have iMovie, Layout, Live Collage, PicMonkey, SparkPost, and SparkVideo. I do use SparkPost a lot for my thumbnails. So any of you that are editors or creators, feel free to go check that out. It's free, it's easy, and I really like some of the different things they offer. The next thing is finance. Again, I'm not going to open that up. That's all banking and personal stuff. And the next thing here I have is food. I don't use these a lot, but when I do, I use them well. Sometimes McDonald's has coupons, Burger King, Panera Bread, Starbucks, and Subway. You earn rewards, or if you go to this certain restaurant or this certain fast food joint, you might be able to get a discount somewhere. I just use it every now and again. Next thing I have is some games, the games that I do play a lot. Some of these I don't play a lot anymore. I probably should delete some of them. But I have Angry Birds, Best Fiends, Emoji Blitz, Heyday. I'm addicted to Heyday, where you make your own farm and you kind of create things. Heads Up, Minecraft, Monopoly, Nyan Cat, Lost in Space, Pokemon Go, back when that was popular. Solitaire, Trivia Crack, which I do a lot. That's a lot of fun. And Where's My Water? That is a Disney game. And then in the health section, I don't have a lot, but I have Activity, which hooks up with my Apple Watch. Clue, which is a period tracking app for any of you ladies that don't know what this is. I will open it up and show you. FYI, I am currently on my period, which is not fun for blood sugars. If you did see my post on Instagram or on Beyond Type 1, go check that out. I'm going to be making videos shortly about periods, but it's really nice as you can kind of circle through and go through when your next period's going to be. It predicts my next period's going to be May 2nd. My periods come like clockwork. I'm very lucky. But this app I love because it's simple, it's easy to add things, easy to see things, and it's very good at predicting things. CVS Pharmacy, Health for Me, and Health are all linked with my healthcare and all the medical and insurance stuff. Elevate is a brain training game where you can go through and they test you on like math, reading, language skills, speaking, listening, and you kind of get better and better, and you do these mini games every day, and it kind of helps you stimulate your brain, keep you more creative and such like that. Prevea and OptumRx, again, are more of the medical stuff. Prevea is the huge healthcare company I'm through. I am from the state of Wisconsin. Prevea is a huge statewide thing. I don't think it's in other states, but that is like the major company I go through would be Prevea. I have their app there so I can access my doctor's information and all my tests at any time at the drop of a hat. The next thing I have is a leisure category. I have ABC, Kindle, PBS Video, podcasts, which if you don't use podcasts, it's great. They're free. There's a lot of diabetic podcasts out there. The only two I'm subscribed to right now is the Beta Cell and Juicebox podcast. Fill in the Blanks and From the Nest are other ones I watch. Fill in the Blanks has to do with Dr. Phil, and From the Nest is Our Family Nest from YouTube. They're amazing bloggers. I used to watch them a lot. I haven't done so in a while, but they had created a podcast for a while. I don't know how many episodes they have. Only like 5 or 6, but they got a lot of interesting things. Recolor is a adult coloring book online. Redbox is a movie rental, and TV is the TV app that is installed on the iPhone. The next thing I have here is stores. So I have Amazon and Costco, Family Dollar, Fuel Rewards, Quick Trip Rewards, which is a actual like gas station here, Office Depot, and Woodman's. Woodman's is a grocery store that I go to. If you didn't see my grocery haul, that's where I get most of my groceries from. They're reasonable. It's near my house, etc., etc. Now, those of you that use are type 1 diabetics and use different apps, I'm going to show you what I use right here. So you have Calorie King, which is amazing. You're able to open it up and search anything you want and see what the carbs are. For example, this is baked haddock, which is not really going to have a lot. But if you do haddock, skinless, baked, no added fat, salt, or sauce, plain haddock is a total of 1 gram of fat and no carbs and 20 grams of protein. So you can look up that information real easy. Carbs Control is another great app. In here you're able to like log your weight, log meals, but again you can search for foods like strawberries, and then you can look it up and it tells you raw extra large. So let's just say 3/4 of an ounce of strawberries is 7 grams of carbs with 3 grams of fiber, and it gives you all that extra stuff too. Clarity is used for getting all your Dexcom data. Dexcom G6, obviously you know what that is. I'm going to open that up. You want to see what my blood sugar is right now? I caught a unicorn. I'm at 100 milligrams per deciliter. Doing pretty good after eating a bunch of Mexican food and taking 9 units of insulin and a 30-minute pre-bolus, thanks to my lovely menstrual period. But you know what? You can eat anything you want as long as you get your timing right. And here I nailed it. So, that being said, we're going to exit out of Dexcom now. Diabetic Recipes, another recipe app. One Touch is what I use for my actual like meter app, where it can Bluetooth sync all my blood sugars from my meter. Pocket A1C is really cool. You can scroll through and see like what each A1C percentage equates to in milligrams per deciliter. My current A1C is 5.8, which I told you is 120 milligrams per deciliter, and I can also right here convert it to millimoles. So my A1C is equivalent to me having an average blood sugar of 6.7 millimoles per liter. So for those of you that use millimoles, that's what that is. But I probably already converted that for you earlier. And then I have Spike. That's an app I use to reset transmitters and do other things with. And then SugarMate is the other app I have running in the background that has to deal with Dexcom. It does take your Dexcom data, and it kind of tells you what's cool is it gives you a mini graph. Kind of had some rough blood sugars the past day, but it gives you the range, your flex, and your average A1C. It estimates my A1C after 85 days is 5.6. Standard deviation is a little on the high side, still working on that. But between 70 and 140 is the range I keep, and I'm 82% of the time in that range, 2% below that range, and 16% above that range as of the past 85 days. So not too bad. I'm not going to complain about that. The next thing I have here is utilities, Bitmoji, Find iPhone, HP Cards, HP Smart, my Apple Watch app, Data Manager so that I don't over my cellular data, and the Measure app. And then I have the YouTube apps. I have YouTube Studio and subscriber count. Currently right now I am at 139 subscribers, so thank you very much to all those who have subscribed to my channel. I appreciate it. I enjoy it. I don't do it for the following. I don't do it for money making. I don't do it for any of that. I simply do it to help. If I can help one person, that's all I care about. I think it's an amazing way to just share and express yourself in a more healthier way. And I think for me, it's really good as far as managing my diabetes. I enjoy talking about it, and talking about what I go through helps other people. But not only that, it makes it easier on me to learn from other people and not make mistakes, and not deal with things that are hard. And deal with things that are hard a little bit better, if that makes sense. And the last thing I have on here is Fitbit. I used to have a Fitbit. I still have it, but I gave it to my mother. So I just keep the app on here so that she can sync her blood sugar, her steps and all her, I almost said blood sugar. My mother is not a diabetic. Sync all her steps and all her tracking all that and her heart rate and stuff right to my phone so that we don't have to download it on the computer. So that's all that there is on my lovely iPhone 6s Plus. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know what any apps you use down below that are helpful. I'm looking at getting some different coupon apps, maybe a few more diabetes apps. I'm not sure. I kind of went through and spring cleaned my phone a little bit and got rid of about 5 or 10 different apps I never used anymore. I don't even remember what they were. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Feel free to hit that subscribe button down below. I post videos every week about diabetes plus more. And if you do decide to hit that subscribe button, there is a notification bell. When you click that, you will get a notification on any of your devices when I upload something new. So until tomorrow for another video, take care, God bless, be kind, spread positivity, and be thankful. Bye, everyone.